here to Jerusalem. How is that possible? How is that possible? So today is the first day, um, that I am beyond the amount of time that I walked while I was on my way to Rome. Um, just like that, it just happened. It's been a really intense time since I came back to Germany. It's I've been walking and moving forward. I've been staying mainly with religious orders. Last night was the first time I didn't. I stayed with the uh, the Christian Träger brothers in Trivenstein, and then I went to the Franciscan sisters in Oberzell, and from Oberzell I went to Würzburg, where I also stayed with the Franciscan sisters. In Trivenstein I stayed 2 days, and Eva Maria came to join me. What else? Then from Würzburg I went on to, where did I go? Würzburg I went. Oh, I was just there yesterday. Oh yeah, Schwarzenberg, with also with the Franciscan brothers, and in between I stayed with a couch surfing host, I think. Did I? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Kittingen, Kittingen. I went to Kittingen, where I stayed with Cornelius and his girlfriend. Kittingen was really lovely, and then from Kittingen, I went to to a tiny, complete, complete village that was still medieval, with wall and everything and towers, the whole works. And I stayed with the Indian sisters who were working there in the old folks home. So it's been I've seen a lot of insides of churches, and I've been to a lot of prayers things, and a lot of masses. And yesterday, for the first time, I set off. I thought I had everything planned and organized, and of course I didn't, because that's not how it works. And I walked as far as I could, because I got no messages back from where I could stay. Right, let me get dressed in the meantime as well. Gotta get dressed in the meantime as well. So, so yeah, yeah. Here I am. Am I gonna do that? Yeah. So I am in the old post coach here in Ermskirchen, and Casanova stayed here. Now this has been a few centuries, of course. Maria Teresa stayed here as well, and now it's not really a great place anymore. So I got a really good deal, and I could stay here because there was nobody to put me up between uh, Schwarzberg and here. So today I'm going towards Fürth. Guten Morgen, Susanna. Dankeschön. Yeah, I'm. It's gonna be raining, they say, so I have to do play tag again with the weather. Like look at the sky and go like, "Ooh, a little bit of blue, run." um, so I've made good way. I'll be in Nuremberg tomorrow. I got this thing here as well. I had a little pimple and I scratched it, and it's been open ever since. So yeah, the old postcode in Elmskirchen, and Fürth tonight, and then then Nuremberg tomorrow. Uh, Now there is a place in Nuremberg. There is a little thing with Sean the harp. He's got a bit of a little bit of a problem, um, and so I'm gonna see can I get that sorted. And I need two more strings because that one string kept popping once it got wet again. The walking has been good. I'm myself. I'm a little bit up and down. That's why I haven't been doing any updates either, because I don't know how I feel about anything at the moment. It's been a tough old week or two. But like, it's okay. Like I can do this. I can do this. I can make it to I can make it to Jerusalem. I can make it to anywhere and anywhere really. Um, but how am I going to do this now? I'll just wait. Um, but yeah, so I can do it. Of course, autumn is pressing. Um, the area, this part of Byron, it's very, very beautiful. Kitzing was lovely. I left the mine behind there. I've been missing the river the past few days. I'm heading for the Main-Donau Canal. I'll see it today. I'll cross over it today, and then hopefully, I was kind of thinking I'll take the Main-Donau Canal tomorrow to get to to Nuremberg because I'll be following it, and it's then the Ludwig Canal, which is a really, really apparently the historical bit of the canal, and I'll be on the flat again. For now, I've been going up and I've been going down, up and down. I've been seeing a lot of birds of prey. I've watched a little deer like not be afraid of me and just eat away. And there is apples everywhere. There's pears everywhere. There's plums everywhere. It's it's really turned autumn, and I'm starting to realize I won't make it down south in time. So I'm going to have a good bit a good bit of autumn and cold coming my way. Um, the pack is too heavy. Everybody's been giving me tiny bits to bring with me, things that I can't live without, things that people think that I need, protection, little statues, little whatever. So I've made the decision that I'm going to give all of it away. So I've been leaving like little things and statues and at crossroads because I can't carry all of it. Like it has to. There is two or three things. I don't know what I'm doing with it, and I'm holding on to it for dear life. But the pack is too heavy, so that means that it has to go then in the side bags. The pack is too heavy, and then I get issues with the belt. Um, the belt won't hold, and it won't hold. It actually snapped out of the buckle there the other day. That's how heavy it was. So can't be having that. Can't be having that because I need the buckle. There must be another buckle, but it's bigger in the bag. So yeah, climbing. There is more and more hills, of course, because I'm not on the waterway. Um, the Küchenträger Bruder, it was an amazing time I had there. Karen took charge of everything, and I was there for 2 nights. Eva Maria came to join me. I played a session there in the evening, and then they put the hat around. It was really, really lovely. Obertzell. So that was in Triebenstein, then in Obertzell. So I'd walked the first half, the day off, and then so I didn't have that far to go to Obertzell. Obertel was fantastic. It is so stunningly beautiful. I did another interview there, and the sisters were all really old, and they had so many questions at breakfast, and I played them some tunes, and I stayed in the small house, not in the mother house. Then I went on to Würzburg. Würzburg is not far from Obertzell, so it was only like I only had to do like 12 kilometers, and then I was with the sisters in Würzburg, and I stayed the night there as well, and I played for them as well, and they did a bit of praying for me. Um, they they work so hard, like it's really, and they're going through a lot of changes because most of them are much older by now, so they're trying to secure that they can stay in that area, uh, but they're giving away bits of their property for education and old folks home. It's fascinating to watch. And then the brothers in Schwarzenberg, which is only 19 kilometers of walking. Oh no! Then I went to the sisters in I can't remember now. Obi. It was lovely. Anyway, it's between Schwarzenberg and Nuremberg, and there I played in the old folks' home. That was really good, and the Indian sisters, and they were so lovely. They were so lovely with me. They were so kind. Um, and then yesterday Schwarzenberg, and Schwarzenberg was the first time again with the boys. You know, six Franciscan brothers, and no connection there whatsoever. It's a really well run place. It's they ask a good price per night as well. They were, they looked after me, but there was no personal connection, nothing. The secretary dealt with all of it. I mean, that's just the way it is, I suppose. But I met a bunch of nuns there that were on holiday. They were good fun. But then I felt really really sad yesterday again. I felt very yeah. I did a lot of crying yesterday and a lot of hills and 25 kilometers, which is the longest I've walked in a while since I've come back. I've not been doing more than 20 kilometers a day, and often even less. I like I keep telling myself that you know, given what happened and the loss that I've had, it's okay. I can take my time. I'm not gonna go home from here on out. I just will keep on walking and playing and see how far I get. But there is a bit of fear, of course, for cold weather. Um, and I worry. I spend a lot of time on my own, of course. All my time is on my own. Um, and it's new people every day. There's no familiarity. So, yeah, that can be tough. That can be tough. Now, today I have another 25 kilometers to do, so I have to go now in a little while. It might be raining again. I did get rained on there a few times, and yeah, so far so good. The weather has been holding, just wetness is okay. Um, Nature is like abundant at the moment, and I have only like 200 meters to climb today and 200 meters to come down again as well, which isn't bad because the landscape is agriculture. Agriculture, there's not, the big difference is that you don't see any animals outside. So there's the odd wild animal, and hunting season is coming up, so there is like the high chairs everywhere for shooting deer and wild boar. They're everywhere. And I did think about sleeping out yesterday, and then I couldn't face it, so I didn't do it. Now I don't have a bed for tonight yet, but I do have a bed for Nuremberg. I've sent more messages this morning, and fingers crossed. Hopefully, I'll have a bed. There's no monasteries in Firth. There was a Christengemeinschaft in on the way here. they're about 10 kilometers away from here. They didn't get back to me at all. Uh, and yeah, I'm not going to go. Then I decided not to go to the ones that were a bit higher up. I like the idea of still walking southeast. That's that's really, really, really nice. So yeah, today 25 kilometers. I'm gonna start going. There is a lot to say, a lot to tell. I'm going to try and write a little bit more again. Um, um, yeah, officially. So yesterday was 157 days. I walked from West Cork to Rome in 157 days. From here on out, this is it. Like now, this is really out of my comfort zone, out of my reach. I'm very far away from home, very, very far away from home, and I can feel it. Um, but otherwise, good. Like Germany is being very kind to me, and yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Tomorrow is another day. Thank you so much, everybody, for being there and for being so patient with me and letting me have a bit of time here to go work through the heartbeats. Uh, I'm pretty sure this was not the room that Casanova stayed in, or the room that Maria Teresa stayed in, because the bed wasn't big enough. I had a really nice dinner last night, uh, and now I'm gonna go find a place where I can buy where there's a bakery, so I can go on and eat more bread. This is it for me. Thank you very much for coming along with me on this journey, and tomorrow's another day. Hopefully, I'll have an update from Firth with a bit more information. Like I said, thank you for allowing me a little bit of time. It's been very much up and down for me, but I'm moving. I'm moving forward. I'm not giving up. I'm not going away. I'm staying right here on the road. Firth, here I come. Oh my God, Nuremberg. Who would have thought I'd ever go to Nuremberg? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, Mietenberg. Now that was beautiful. That was really, really, really good. Thank you. Have a lovely day for today. And this pilgrim is on her way again. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.